And here we go, folks. The kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. So an early season test for both teams. The top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. One of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Snags the quick throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Punt over the middle. It's Dowdell. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Makes a quick catch. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. We'll give it to the running back. The ball is loose. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's Huck. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Huck. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The offense sets up with a first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position, but here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the 2nd down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Who's going to take off here? The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. The quarterback's got it on the option. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 14-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Brown. They get it now, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
To throw, it's Huck. Pressure is coming. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Big play there by the sophomore quarterback.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking to throw it again. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's an out the catch made. They bring him down short in the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
The key on a 3rd down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
He keeps it on the design run.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Here's a point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught in the backfield. It's Dull. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He's looking to scramble. QB gets the first, now looking for more. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
1st and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle. And I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
42, Spider.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Crosses the 10.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point try coming now. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Huck. Moves out of the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
An empty backfield on 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Direct snap to the back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Huck. Grab near the sticks. It's Marshall. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away.
He knocks it through with confidence.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
On the set. Cricket.
First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Johnson. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
To throw, it's Huck. Makes a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they've got him. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. Catch is made. Room to run here.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Now here comes the bunch formation. To the air, it's St. Clair. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. At the 25, it's second and 10, and they make it a third and manageable here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Finds an open target on the left side. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. That completion makes it second and short.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up the second manageable here for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down. And
the QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. Second down and 15. Caught behind the line. It's Dowdell. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Team now on to kick it away. And the puck will bounce out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the throw deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver. But here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense really clicking here.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Huck. He's got it near the end zone. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. They'll run it from the gun. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Going after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
They look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
The game makes it second and medium. Handoff to the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a one-possession game. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the ground. Can he get there? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Design quarterback run. So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the 2-point conversion to tie this game up late. To throw, it's Huck. He finds the running back in the flat. He'll get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Dowdell. Second down after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He can't stop him. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
He escapes the pocket.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
The pocket breaking down. Breaks free. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into open space. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Defense trying to get the stop here and send this to overtime. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And then first down right back to the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They're going to run the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Powering through. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Boy, what a great call here on this quarterback run, and I love that he went all out to dive for the first. But next time, let's make sure you have the first down already.
1st and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it.
I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. I'll give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He got it! A game winner to redeem himself. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.